Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl Ash checking in with another video. I hope you guys have been enjoying this wonderful and beautiful Wednesday. I hope that this message reaches all of you with amazing spirits. If you guys would just do me a favor and like, subscribe, comment, all of those good things so I can keep this content coming, because I told y'all I'm going to keep it coming. So today we're going to be talking about an injury update. Brief injury update for the Atlanta Hawks, who have had the most injuries. I don't even know all the injuries, but I know they've had the most injuries out of every team in the entire NBA. But I was listening to someone yesterday. I forget who it was, but it was someone on YouTube, and they were talking about how this season has been really injury, like just horrible for injuries. I mean, every team has been suffering a lot of injuries, some more than others. But yeah, this season has been very full of injuries, and so I'm just wishing a speedy recovery to everybody in the NBA who's having injuries. You know what I mean? Because it takes the fun away when your team isn't at its best. I like to see competitive basketball, so I don't want anybody that's dumbed down. I want to play everybody at their best, and I want our team to be at our best as well. So I'm just praying for injury. For everyone to just heal from their injuries and everything like that. But quick injury update, and also I'm going to do a little prediction for how I feel about tonight's game. But allegedly, they're saying now that Bogdon is questionable, okay? So that threw me off, because I didn't even know that he was, having anything going on. But they're playing these games back to back and, every other day. So not surprising that there might be some soreness here and there. So they're saying Bogdon is questionable for tonight's game versus Philadelphia. And I don't like the way that sounds, because we already are just like depleted. And so Bogdon has been one of our best players, during this stretch with the injuries that we've been having. I mean, he's been the guy that's been the go-to guy for scoring and playmaking and things like that. And so without him, I'm not feeling it. You know what I mean? That's a huge blow, for our team. So I'm praying, it's questionable. So it's not out, it's not doubtful, it's just questionable. So I'm praying that he's able to play, because I really do think he'll be the difference in whether or not we come out with this victory tonight. So he's questionable. They say Kevin Huerter is doubtful for tonight's game. They said he has a shoulder strain. And who else? Goodwin, they say he is, I believe, either questionable or doubtful. I'm not sure. But I want to say doubtful. I mean, because he just got rolled out in a wheelchair. Yeah, I want to say doubtful. He just got rolled out in a wheelchair, so I can't imagine how you go from being in a wheelchair one day to playing a basketball game. Not sure how that works. So I don't think he's going to be playing tonight. Of course, Trae Young is not playing. I was hoping we could get him back by this game, but I'd rather have him for the playoffs, so I'm okay with that. Of course, Huerter not playing. Cam, we know he's not playing. And Snell not playing. So, I mean, still got about 7 to 8 people that may or may not play. 6, 7, 8, somewhere in there. I've lost count at this point. But, I don't know. I mean, we still got to go out there and play. One thing that Nate McMillan has been doing is an amazing job with is just the next man up mentality. I mean, he has these people really believing, and that's been the difference in why the Hawks have been able to be in the 4th, 5th seed. Because we've been injured. This isn't anything new, and we've still been able to overcome the injuries. Now, it's a little bit harder when you're playing against teams like Philly, but at the same time, to me, the main thing with them is defense. You have to defend. The people who we need to defend, we have the bodies to defend. We have Onyeka, we have Capella to defend Embiid, and then we have one of our best defenders back at, with Chris Dunn coming back to defend Ben Simmons. So that it actually kind of works out. Now the only thing you really have to worry about, of course, is your I believe Tobias, and you have to worry about, your shooters, closing out on your shooters like Seth Curry, Green, people like that. So I give us a pretty fair shot. Like I said, I think that we just need to be able to play defense. We also need to be able to score. So my thing is, I'm looking for tonight for John Collins to have a big game. These are the type of games where John Collins has to at least put his his handprint, his handprint, his footprint, his face print, everything has to be on these types of games when you're missing your best players and you're asking for darn near a max contract. These are the type of games where Atlanta will say, okay, you're going to get the max or you're not worth getting the max. You know what I mean? And it's not even necessarily a win or lose. The win would go ahead and just solidify it. But it's about the performance, the impact. How close are you in the game? Are you getting blown out? All of those things matter. With someone you're, trying to give all this money to, well, yeah, John, it's your night. It's your night to shine. I also think this is going to be a good night to put in some of the other faces that I like that don't get a lot of time. Like, I love Skylar Mays. I believe that he has a lot that he hasn't shown that he could show, in certain moments where we don't have a lot of depth with all the injuries. And then we also have Nathan Knight, who has come in and had very good minutes this season for the Atlanta Hawks. So I still believe that we have a great opportunity to win this game. If I had to put a percentage on it, I'll give us a 40% chance. You know what I mean? And I give them a 60% chance only because of the injuries. But I still give us, 40 is a lot. I could say 0, but nah, I still have faith in a lot of the talent that we have. Like I said, I believe the Hawks have one of the deepest teams in the league, and that has been the reason why we've been able to sustain this long and make it this far. We haven't had a lot of, our core people playing the entire season, different pockets here and there. We've been missing people. Hunter and Cam, I don't even know if we've seen them really this year at all. Maybe in January, but that's about it. And I think Hunter came back for like a game. And it's just, if you follow the Atlanta Hawks, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And even if you don't, I'm telling you, we've been injured and we're still in the 5th seed. So that just makes me think when we're all healthy, probably gonna win a ring. Who knows, But let me know, how do you guys feel? How do you guys feel about tonight's game? Do you think we have a chance to win? I do. I think anytime you have an amazing coach and you have, the depth that we have an opportunity to win. And, they got to come out and play too. We're not just going to lay over and let them win that game. They got to come out and play. We understand how far we are in the season, so we can't, every game matters, Every game matters for every team, so we got to take this game serious. And I give us a chance, like I said. So, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. More videos coming soon. Let me know what y'all think. Until next time. Peace.